This week in Retrospect, we dive into April of 1995 as the Weyburn Red Wings look to grab back-to-back SJHL titles.
The North Battleford Our-Stars facing a must-win to keep their season alive. Open the scoring. It's Blake Shipley tipping in the shot from the point, and it's 1-0. Weyburn comes right back to tie it up. Andrew Fox takes the pass in the 2-1 and puts it in, and it's tied up at 1. Then the North Stars on the power play takes the lead. Clinton Gibson jumps on the loose puck and puts it up and over Travis Kirby, and it's 2-1 North Battleford. Before the end of the first, Weyburn ties it up on the power play of their own. Duke Palche over to Ellen St. Hilaire, and it's tied up at 2. Weyburn takes the lead later in the first. Darcy Verreau puts the puck and himself into the net as he is pushed into the North Stars netminder Kendon Sidoric, and Weyburn leads it 3-2 after 1. Now in the second, Weyburn takes a 2-goal lead. Mike Curry takes a pass in the slot area. He will put it home, and the Wings are up by 2 at 4-2. The Wings add to their lead right off the faceoff. Ed Lowe wins the draw, makes the nifty move for the goal as Weyburn is up 5-2. Now in the third, it's 6-4 Weyburn. North Battleford stages a bit of a comeback. Yaroslav Absut lets it fly from the point, and it's a 1-goal game at 6-5 with 7 minutes left in the third as the 2,500 fans in North Battleford are going nuts. North Battleford will apply all types of pressure, looking for the tying goal, but it's the Wings holding off North Battleford North Stars charge as time ticks off the clock. The Wings come onto the ice as the Weyburn Red Wings become the first team since the Humboldt Broncos in 1986-1987 to win back-to-back SJHL titles for the North Battleford North Stars, and their tremendous year, bitter disappointment. Well, Weyburn now awaits to face the Manitoba champion for the right to advance on to the Centennial Cup.
It means a lot to us. Everybody said last year that we come in right from the start of the season, and our team was a lot of experience. This year we had to take a lot of young kids and get them into this winning mold. We're just going to go one step at a time. Big things win this league. Beating Manitoba you want to, but that's not a lot of prestige, and that is just a stepping stone. But winning this league, all across Canada, everybody knows this league and what it means to win this league.
And this week in 1999, the Lloydminster Rescue Squad get ready for spring rescue scenarios in a unique fashion.
Walk out from this side and then into it. Okay, and you'll just fall through.
Most of us can't imagine doing this on purpose, but for a dedicated group of men and women from the rescue squad, it's all part of the job.
It's training for a surface ice rescue. This time of year and again in the fall, any conditions when there's thin ice, we obviously have a risk of children falling through the ice. Any adults even go for a walk on the ice, tragedy happens.
One by one, they take turns rotating through the role of victim and rescuer so that each member will be prepared should the need for a real ice rescue ever arise.
There's about 6 hours of classroom that goes along with this, and then we try and get everybody into the suit and out on the ice.
What specifically are these men and women learning?
Proper techniques for getting out, getting access to a victim who's fallen through the ice, and proper techniques for securing him and retrieving him.
Lloydminster Rescue takes the exercise very seriously, but if you ask if they've ever needed to put their skills to practical use, they'll just smile and answer,
No, thank God we haven't.
And that's all for this week in Retrospect.
Retrospect is brought to you by Webb's Machinery. Find New Holland products at Webb's Machinery, your dealer in Vermilion, Vegreville, Lamont, Wainwright, St. Paul, and Consulate.